I can't do it justice. I saw someone in my comment section say, Tim, please don't play the Joe Biden clip. You probably reported my channel, didn't you? That's why they stopped streaming, because you said Tim's going to play that Joe Biden popcorn clip, and I don't want to see it again. So, look, guys, if you don't know, there's a clip of Joe Biden from 2017. A lot of people are not getting any substance, any context. This happened a couple years ago, Johnson. He didn't just say this last week. The clip resurfaced, okay? And this is a story that Joe Biden's been telling for a while about how he was working at a black swimming pool in Delaware back in the 60s. He chose to work at this black swimming pool because he wanted to learn about the blacks. It was what he called community outreach. And he said he got into an argument with a guy named Popcorn. Popcorn was a bad dude. And he ran with a bunch of other bad boys. Supposedly, Popcorn was a gang leader from a crew called the Romans. And he told Popcorn he couldn't bounce up and down on the diving board or something. And then he said he called Popcorn Esther Williams or something. Aunt Esther. It's like, okay. Popcorn got pissed off and said he'll wait for him outside next to his car because, he wanted to talk to him about something. So Joe Biden tells this story, said he talked to a white guy that happened to be doing outreach at the pool as well. Told him, hey, here goes a chain, wrap it around your arm and fight the guy. And tell him you're going to hit him upside the head with this chain if he tries to cut you with this switchblade. So when Joe Biden went outside to his car, Popcorn was out there at the car, and instead of slicing Joe Biden, like most people who wait to slice you, they had a conversation. Someone cut on some music and they started dancing, Johnson. Dun, dun, dun. Boogie nights, and don't stop. We are here to party. Boogie nights, come on out, how to get it started. Dance with the boogie, get down. 'Cause boogie nights is always the best in town. Got to keep on dancing it. Got to keep on dancing it. Party now, know how to boogie. Then Cory Booker showed up. Listen, we just gotta have more love. Now, I just altered this story. What happened was, for some reason, this killer who just carries switchblades around for fun because he's not a killer, and him and his gang who also all had switchblades that they had rusted and shined on the side of the street or whatever, according to Joe, at the ready, decided not to hurt Joe because Joe said he was sorry. And not only were they decide not to hurt Joe, they decided Joe was honorary white nigga because he apologized, but he had enough heart to stand up to Popcorn. Corn dog. Something. Pop-Tart. Now, this is a funny story. It sounds like an after-school special you make your kids watch when you're mad at them and you want to punish them without laying hands on them because they might call the people. But turns out, man, that some of it may have actually happened. Like this guy, there was a guy named Corn Pop who lived in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware area back in the day. He was a bad dude who ran with some bad boys, and he had a switchblade or something. Right? So Joe Biden may not have fabricated this entire story. Here's the thing, guys. I'm still trying to figure out why Joe felt it necessary to tell a story about gangs and a guy with wave juice in his head, pomade in his head, his hair, and diving boards. Or what does that got to do with anything? Other than the fetishizing of black life and the pandering nature of Joe Biden. The meandering, pointless storytelling, the pat thyself on the back, stroke thy own ego, love to hear the sound of one's own voice, and not really have any substance at all. Why come Joe can't just come out and talk about what he's going to do to make your life better? Why can't he talk about the policies that he's already created or did or enacted that have made lives better all around the country? Why can't he have substance ever? Why does he have to talk about feelings and then give you long anecdotal stories of made-up people and sometimes not so made up? Meshing of story narratives together to form a tapestry of bullshit. I'm trying to figure it out, folks. Maybe you guys can help me. But at the end of the day, Joe Biden is a detriment. And when these people who like to say that Julian Castro calling out Joe Biden is a horrible idea, they leave out one important part of that. He had it coming, Johnson, because that Negro will not shut up. And I can call him a Negro because Corn Dog made him an honorary one instead of killing him.